Hello everyone, this is for all my puppy hammerists who want to get cooking on some dart stuff with it. I'm going to try and explain and translate the difference between cradles and tangles, which is like a muddy kind of subject because they're kind of the same thing with puppy hammer, but they are different and there's things that make them different. So I'm going to start with the tangles. With a tangle, this is like the groundwork of a tangle with a puppy hammer, I would think, is to be in poi mode and then actually just tangle it. And doing so creates a knot. If I was to get out of this, it would create a knot, which I'm not going to actually do, but just trust me. But the interesting idea with that though is if you have it off body and, sorry, I'm going too far. I wanted to go over the cradle part too. So that's what a tangle is, right? And then the groundwork for a cradle is stuff like this kind of, just kind of like where it wraps around the rope again. This is kind of like groundwork for it. Also, I really like this one mostly. This one where it falls onto it. Those aren't very useful with puppy hammer because you have both ends, unless you are translating it on a dart very effectively, which is so cool and a thing. But if you want to incorporate both ends and do a cradle tangle, I guess, is kind of what I think of it as, is when you like tangle it and cradle it at the same time. And you can create these double loops. Which are really fun to play with because you're just like making empty knots. All of a sudden I have this meteor dart kind of cradle tangle thing going on I can play with, and realistically all I have to do is grab one end and I'm in dart mode. Which is very fun and it looks super cool. It's one of my favorite things about puppy hammer for sure. Another thing is these binding cradles, which are really interesting. I don't really do them that often because they're kind of limiting. They feel very restrictive, I guess, and that's all like my least favorite areas of puppy hammer is like when you feel restricted, because it's nice to feel very full. But sorry, I'm doing it wrong already. This is what it looks like with rope dart. It's like step through and whoop. And now I have this binding cradle. Like so. That stuff's, that was just like a demonstration on my leg, but with puppy hammer it's easier, or I mean a little more fluid to do with stuff around your body, like your neck and your torso and stuff. So you can do stuff like this. Woo! Okay, I think that's pretty much everything I was gonna talk about. Peace out, guys. Much love.